Good morning, and welcome back to Mrs. P. What is for tea? What I'm doing today, something a little bit different, is we bought a case of chicken at Costco and it was $13.61 and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 chicken breasts. This is 2 cut up. I cut up 2 so that we could estimate how many we needed in a bag. And what I'm going to do is make up some marinades for Mr. P for work. So I need to just grab some measuring spoons. I'll be right back. I thought it was already the best laid plans. Okay, so I think the first one I'm going to do is soy sauce and honey. I know he likes that. Let me just see if I've got soy sauce open. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm opening a new tub of soy sauce. Yes, I know this is huge. This is how we buy it at Costco, and I think it's about maybe £5, and it's just short of 2 litres, so it's a huge container. But I have to say, I do top up everybody else's as well, so we absolutely get through it between us. So I'm just going to open this. Time to open this. I've cut my nails really short because I've been gardening, so I've got nothing to cling on to here. So when I make a honey and soy sauce marinade, I do twice soy sauce to honey. So I'll use a cup of soy sauce, so 1 cup soy sauce. That's quite a lot. Looks as if it's going to make a lot of marinade, but that's okay. That's okay. And I use half a cup, of honey. Can I just say I make this up as I go along, so it's not an exact science. So, as I always say, this might not be the right way to do it, but this is the way I do it. So, and I'm just a wee wifey cooking in my kitchen. I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, any type of cook. Just a home cook, and that's it. So, I've got honey. I've got 1 cup of soy sauce, half a cup of honey. I've got all sorts here actually, and to that I'm going to add some garlic granules. Good old shake. Some onion salt, again. I don't think that's been opened. Yep, it has. Now, has that gone hard? Some onion granules. Then some salt and pepper, as always. I'm just going to give them a mix together. So what did I put in there? Soy sauce, honey, onion granules, some garlic granules, salt and pepper. Lovely. So I actually do have like a bag holder gizmo for when I'm filling bags. These are great. I'll try and link them down below. I got these from Amazon, and they sort of extend in height, she said. Mr. P. Oh no, there we go. So they extend in height, and then they just hold your bag. These are bags for the suki machine, as I call it. So I've got 2 chicken breasts in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add about half this mixture and see how we go. Yeah, this is enough to do 2 bags. So if you were only marinating 2 chicken breasts, I would probably just go with half a cup of soya, 1/4 cup of the honey. So that I'm going to suki bag and put in the freezer. So that is one done. And I'm going to use the same sauce for this one. So out of that cup of soy sauce, half cup of honey, we've got 2 bags complete. Some of that nice stuff from the bottom. Lovely. So these will do 2 chicken breasts. We'll do Mr. P one day. You'll have them as a high protein snack. So that's 2 done. So what should we do next? So that's soya and honey. So I'm thinking of doing something sort of almost Italian. So I have got some organic tomato paste. So I'm just going to open that up. This once again is a Costco product, and this is a 6-ounce jar, 170 grams. It's not cut my finger opened. So I'm going to put about half of that jar. I'm making spaghetti bolognese, so this won't get wasted. So about half the jar, so that's about 85 grams of that. There we go. Now that's quite thick. So I'm thinking I'll add to that some olive oil to loosen it up, just a Filippo Berio. Just, don't know, tablespoon maybe. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper, good pinch of each. Mr. P is very fond of pepper. And then I've got the Schwartz Italian seasoning, once again by at Costco. And I'm going to add about 2, let's get a clean one, 2 tablespoons. So that's a tablespoon measure. One. And 2. So 2 tablespoons of that. Give that a good mix. Oh yeah, I think that needs a bit more. You see that? How thick that is? I would say that wants a bit more olive oil just to loosen it up a wee bit. Mr. P likes tomatoey things, so lovely. And that is going in. Here's my bag holder again. Just makes it so much easier, especially if you're adding, I mean, you could just add the ingredients straight into the bag, couldn't you? You don't really need to use a bowl. So, tomato and Italian seasoning, that one. So I'm just going to kind of squish that over the chicken so that it's all in there. Put the chicken over. Yeah. And when you vacuum seal them, it does help it infuse. So that's just a couple of ideas for some healthy, high protein snacks for Mr. P for when he's in his lorry. So let's get the Suki machine down. Just up here. It is a Andrew James had it many years. We got it at a food show many years ago. I can never remember which way around the bag goes. I think it's this way. You just place the bag, clip it both sides, and there we go. And that just vacuum seals the bag, which helps the whole marinating process. Lovely. Doesn't take long at all. So we will label that as to what it is. And the honey and the soya next. Now, because this is very liquid, we will seal that quicker, or the liquid will make its way up into the machine. We'll just get as much air out as we can. There we go. Now that is not as tightly packed as the other because it's liquid, but that will go into the freezer now, and that's snacks ready for Mr. P for work. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll be back with you tomorrow with another recipe.